Ben Graham investing encouraged turnover. Looking at Berkshire's holdings, concentration, and long-term, are you still a 15% Phil Fisher and 85% Graham?
I don't know what the percentage would be. I'm 100% Ben Graham in those 3 points I mentioned earlier, and those really count. I was very influenced by Phil Fisher when I first read his 2 books back around 1960 or thereabouts, and I think that they're terrific books. I think Phil is a terrific guy. So I think I probably gave that percentage to, I think I first used it in Forbes one time when Jim Michaels wrote me, and I think it was one of those things I just named a number. But I think I'd rather think of myself as being a sort of 100% Ben Graham and 100% Phil Fisher in the points where they don't, and they really don't contradict each other. It's just that they had a vastly different emphasis. Ben would not have disagreed with the proposition that if you can find a business with a high rate of return on capital that can keep using more capital on that's the best business in the world. And of course he made most of his money out of GEICO, which was precisely that sort of business. So he recognized it. It's just that he felt that the other system of buying things that were statistically very cheap and buying a large number of them was an easier policy to apply, and one that was a little more teachable. He would have felt that Phil Fisher's approach was less teachable than his, but his had a more limited value because it was not workable with really large sums of money. At Graham Newman Corp was a closed-end fund. It was technically an open-end fund, but it had $6 million of net worth, and Newman and Graham, the partnership that was affiliated with it, had $6 million.